meat's meat.
I mean, meat is meat. He's right. Would you eat human if, like...
Yeah, no, I would never eat human. No, show us real quick. I'm kind of grossed out by Jimmy. Would you eat human? That girl, Chrissy Teigen, said she would. Would you eat human?
So here's a real story, and I'm not going to embellish on it. It's funny that you brought this up.
It's not funny. Real time out, Barfly. It's not funny, but go ahead. Nothing is funny about this. This is dead serious. You're about to say that you're a cannibal, but go ahead. I'm sorry, Hannibal.
No, but it's true. So I was a mortician for most of my life.
And you were eating the dead bodies in the morgue? Is that what you're about to say?
No, stop it.
Sorry,
I never ate a dead body, but there's a lesson to learn here.
What's the lesson?
What's the lesson?
I was mortician for 15 years, and one time I was working in a morgue down in Illinois, and there was somebody that died, a butcher that died in his butcher shop because there was a fire. And the fire came from the front and it's going towards the back, so the guy couldn't run out. He runs into his cooler. Well, what happens is the cooler, it eventually gets like so hot and the fire's so wild, the electricity leaks out, and that cooler became like an oven, which was pretty wild. Now, I've embalmed a lot of people. I've embalmed over 7,000 people. And most of the time when you get somebody that gets burnt, they're burnt to death. Just black skin, all crusty and like flaky, gross. It looks terrible. But this guy was different. His cooler that he was in kind of became an oven. So he didn't burn to death. He got cooked to death. So when I'm like working on him in the morgue, like he's laying down and I'm standing behind him and I'd take that first cut into his neck. And like instead of like the blood that I was used to, it was like juices came out, like juices from a roast. And then a smell hit, and it smelled phenomenal.
No, it did not.
It did.
Wait, Kitty, say that again. You're telling me the smell was good? You're trolling us. The smell was pleasant from
Yeah. But why wouldn't it be? That's the thing. Why wouldn't it be?
Well, humans are different.
And the secretary was named Wendy. I go, get in here. She's like, what? I go, get in here. And I took his head. I go, smell this. And she goes, what am I smelling? Fuck you. I go, smell it. She goes, oh my God, he smells so good. I'm like, I know. So, no, there was no bites taken. There was nothing like that. But I could definitely tell you if it was in a situation where it was something like you had to do it, I'd be forking knives. I'd get it done.
Like if you had to. Like life or death, like a Frozen situation.
Wow, we got a $50 super chat.
The movie was Alive, I think. I think it was called Alive.
Oh,
but
Alive, right? Yeah.
Like they were eating like each other's ass, like with just a steak knife and like raw ass. I mean, cook the shit first, and then you got meat.
My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why.